Blackburn
Enterprises.
All right, so I want to go ahead and get your opinion on a couple of things. Right now, this past weekend, the internet and social media has went crazy from a new video that's dropped. Cardi B featuring Meg The Stallion called WAP. So there's been a lot of opinions flying around. So I just thought I'd go ahead and get your opinion.
Let's talk about this.
Well, first of all, just what do you think about the video? It's a dope video.
Because when I tell you the visual aesthetics, which is my thing,
yeah,
was popping. Okay,
maybe it's like the video's a little extra.
Even
I love it.
Even with like the purple and the green, how Cardi had like the gray or the green and purple, and then Megan had like the purple to gray.
Hey, shout out to the updos. Like
the hair.
I love the updos. Like,
the style was amazing.
Are we gonna bring back the updos?
Zebra and the zebra? No. You know how many bobby pins was in your hair with that stuff?
Taking out bobby pins for days.
Let me tell you something. My uncle is a hairstylist and was my hairstylist then.
Shout out to the hairstylist.
He must have put so many of them woos. Boy, all the hairspray.
Hey, the woos.
Your hair would be like when you're literally taking your hair down. I couldn't spray enough luster pink oil on my stuff to get it to loosen up. It was greasy and it was nasty. But them styles was fine. Okay?
But yeah,
I applaud whoever did their hair. I love their.
Yeah, I thought
everything was dope.
I thought it was a dope video.
And the dancing, I want to dance like that. I'm about
to. I thought the dance
today.
I'm saying I am an objective person, and people that might know me know I'm necessarily not the biggest Cardi fan. However, I can compliment it. Like the video is dope. It's a dope video.
But as far
so let's get to the
song.
The song. Well, let's get to the subject of the song. Because a lot of people. Because here's the thing, and this is why I wanted to ask you about it. Because you look on social media, and some people, and it's been a lot of women. Some people are saying men have been mad. I haven't really seen them. I've seen more women complaining. They're saying that this set women back 300 years, and you know what I'm saying, it's trash, and why are they talking about this and that? So
these are the same women at homecoming who be like, slap on my knob, like her on the lesson.
Hey,
ain't got no problem with that.
Right,
so in my opinion, overly opinionated.
Okay,
these people are when it comes to something that it's either you mad because that's not talking about you, the subject doesn't relate. Which is normally what a hater has a problem with. Is that they don't have it and you got it and you bragging about it and they want it and they don't get it.
Hi, hater.
Hi, hater. But also in the fact that like men have been talking about.
There you go.
For years. Excuse my French. And I'm just like, where is it going to be okay for us to be like,
right?
This is why can it be so okay for Luke to come out with a song about
big booty girl?
Hey, we want some. But a woman say her wet ass is wrong.
Yeah, I think this is a classic case of the patriarchy. Shout out to my friend Violet. She always points that out, and this is a textbook case of the patriarchy. We've had so many songs, where men are just like you said, are rapping. You know what I'm saying? Or or rapping about anything else, or rapping about how many different girls they got, how many, like, look at Too Short, you know what I'm saying, a whole cocktails, you know what I'm saying, he's basically rapping about each different female and what he's doing to that female or whatever. But how dare a female's
own her own
self and own her own sexuality, and this is women. Like,
the worst part of some of this is that the majority of the backlash always comes from women.
Yes,
and it's like,
and especially
at what point does that stop?
Right, and as black women, like, I don't like. You would think it would be more unity or more. We'll be more invested because, I talked to my wife about it, and of course we talked about how it's 2020. We're supposed to be on the female empowerment and, owning, females owning their sexuality, and still, this is a perfect example where I guess we're still not ready to do that yet.
No, just like, we're not ready for a lot of things that we claim to be ready for. Women want to be respected in their own right, but don't want respect for all women.
Mm.
And that's got to stop, because respect in your own right is wanting respect for all women.
Right.
Because you are a woman. And if you can allow this woman to be disrespected, then how can you not say, I should be disrespected too, if you really believe in what you want to say you believe in. People want to say they believe in God and the higher power, and they understand that to be respectful of another woman is to judge her not.
Right, exactly.
And so I'm going to respect whatever you got going on. That's not my thing. It ain't got to be something you agree with.
Right.
Nobody's asking you to be like, hey, approve of that.
Right. That's
say nothing.
That's my. If you ain't got nothing, some of y'all, I could tell y'all parents didn't raise y'all right.
Thank
because
you. It's the simple
you know what I'm saying.
Say it for them, please.
If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Just
like,
keep it moving.
Silence.
Like, just keep it moving.
Because you're better left unsaid.
Right.
Like, in fact, because that's just what you're doing is you're criticizing another woman. You would be mad when another woman came into your house and criticized who you were.
All right.
Cardi B just doesn't have the opportunity to go in your house and say, you need to clean up your kitchen.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
As another friend would say, shout out to my friend Nicole, she would always say, sweep your own porch.
Thank you. Mind the business that pays you.
Right. And I think it's an issue like with, I guess when women show they have confidence in their sexual energy. How do you feel about that? Well, for one, let's like, do you have confidence in your sexual energy, or do you?
Certain.
Okay. I don't know if that might be something you shy away from, because I think
for certain.
I feel like we're still in the Stone Ages where they want women to just, to be a certain way behind closed doors, and I feel like what happened, and I think that's again going back to the patriarchy. That's how men are. Like men, I try to keep being objective, and men, we're weird like that for whatever reason. We don't want y'all to outwardly express how sexual you are, but if we're in the bedroom and
no limit.
Right, but if you slow in bed, then we're gonna call you all type of, you know what I'm saying?
No limit.
Right.
No limit there. When it comes to expressing your sexuality, I'm very open to that. In any way that you feel that that's the way you should express yourself.
Right.
I don't feel like you should be condemned, or no decision should be made for you due to you making that decision for yourself.
Right.
Let's start there.
Right.
So it sucks to have a society that still feels that they can intervene in a woman's personal desires, what she does for herself.
Right.
That includes expressing or keeping to herself. Every woman doesn't have to express her sexuality in the same way for it to be expressed sexuality.
Right.
I think that's where people are like looking for the specific express. This is so abundantly extreme to them, except we want to be like rah rah. Nobody judged Janet for the boob pop out.
Right, but here's the thing.
Cardi for her boobs out.
Here's the thing. This is, if we're keeping it all the way 100. This went nothing. Like, I expected the video to be like BET uncut. Like, oh, I thought it. You see what I did there? But I thought it was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, the next, tip drill. Like, I thought it was gonna be like you know what I'm saying? But but it was, like, it wasn't even really, it wasn't bad at all.
I thought it was bad. Very, very tasteful.
The only thing, like, if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, be like, okay, was, I don't know, the Cardi's, like, when she had her boobs out and had the, that was the only thing.
I'm not mad about.
But that to me, that's timid. That's still timid compared. If you've ever seen BET uncut, if you've never seen it, then you missed out. You missed it.
And went down to Montreal,
and that's so like. And so I think some of these people. Some people don't like, man, going to the Derby, like, when that was a thing, and some of the things like like that I've
people
seen.
Like this act like they go to Freaknik.
Exactly. Like,
what is that bike weekend in Miami? Like,
right.
These people have seen way worse. Way
worse. I don't
think it's the visual effect. I think it's more of the
people might be bored.
People might be bored. That at the end of the day, when it comes to black women, because these are the women who are criticizing her.
Exactly.
When it comes to us, we have had such a this doesn't excuse it though, FYI. We have had a repressed environment to express our sexuality.
This is true.
If you do wear shorts that she can wear at school and you can't, you're fast. And
you're right.
It's like you get this girl gets the opportunity to wear a two-piece her whole life, and I wear a two-piece before I'm 16, and I'm doing too much.
Right.
I'm out there.
Right.
It's just like you get so afraid to express that. you have to say to yourself one day, I don't really care what you think. I want to be this person, and this is who I am. Cardi and Megan are there.
Right.
Little Kim, Foxy Brown,
I mean,
Remy Ma. These
come
women
on.
are there. These women are not the first people to talk about they. Okay,
I mean,
and not in this way either.
Adina Howard.
Adina Howard had made 2 songs, okay, back to back.
2 of them.
A Freak Like Me,
Mm-hmm.
and T-shirt and my panties on.
Wait, T-shirt. What's that, Adina Howard?
Yes, that's Adina Howard.
Okay.
Yes.
Look at me. Why did I think it was somebody else?
Freak Nasty. I love you, Adina.
All right, hey.
Lil' Kim said your girl ain't a freak like me or Adina. She was right.
Hey, you bring back some memories.
But the point is, these women have already did that. Dorothy Dandridge was sexually expressing herself. Lena Horne, Eartha Kitt, when these women showed more or pushed the envelope.
Right.
These were already expressions of my sexuality is belonging to me. Marilyn Monroe, like this ain't new.
Right.
But it's like they've always been trying to condemn women for doing that. It's just unfortunate that the bigger condemnation comes from their own.
Right. So sad. So sad.
And I don't think anything's wrong with it. Women should be able to express themselves that way.
I agree.
Freely.
I definitely agree. Thank you for supporting our channel here at Blackburn Enterprises, where we discuss various topics, generally trying to focus on important issues within the Black community. We also discuss lighthearted subjects such as sports, movie reviews, interviews, and more. And if you enjoy it, go ahead and do us a favor. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. And you also can hit that bell so you'll be notified anytime we post videos. And you can also comment on our videos so we can get your feedback. We appreciate every single one of you. Now back to the video. Send your shout outs.
Yes. Well, one, thank you guys very much for having me. I really enjoyed this interview very, very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Second, I would like to thank all of the photographers that I work with locally and that I've worked with so far that I feel like have really contributed to how I've identified myself as a model and learning as much as I can more and more. So thanks March One Productions and Dre, D Brown Photography, and Frazier Productions, a great videographer that I work with often. Starling Star, she's a great makeup artist, as well as a few captivating beauties, and those are some great people. Also, my hairstylist, y'all, Suge Lady, 74. She is my boo thing and my best friend, but she's also a great hairstylist. So thank you guys very much, and of course my babies. I love y'all. But anything that you guys want to see me on or check me out at,
how do we check you out?
You can find me at Frank_E_White on Instagram. Okay. That is where my link to Say It Sis is also at.
Okay, Say It Sis.
And Tuesday Talks with Sis is always live on IG on Tuesdays.
All right, Tuesday Talks.
Yes. And then my YouTube channel is Say It Sis.
All right.
The link is in my Instagram if you want to check that out.
Right.
You can also follow my apparel line. I have an apparel line called Peak Geek Apparel.
Okay.
PeekGeek apparel.com.
Okay.
And last but not least, as you know, I style, but I also am doing brand and image consulting. So Eye on You is my branding and image consulting page. So
got you.
Check that out. Also, that's on Instagram as well.
Okay.
That's where you can find me.
All right. We appreciate you.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. Peace.